Hey there, YouTube fam. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the intriguing and jaw-dropping stories behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. Get ready to uncover the dark side of fame as we count down actors who destroyed their careers with one movie. This will bring you something truly captivating and eye-opening. So, grab your popcorn and see together. John Travolta was born on February 18, 1954, in Englewood, New Jersey, United States. Rising to prominence in the 1970s with his electrifying performances in Saturday Night Fever and Grease, Travolta became one of Hollywood's biggest stars. However, his career took a significant hit in 1985 with the release of Perfect. Set in the fitness industry, the film failed to resonate with audiences and received scathing reviews from critics. Unfortunately, this marked the beginning of a downturn for Travolta's career, as subsequent projects struggled to regain his earlier success. But in 1994, he made an extraordinary comeback with his iconic role in Pulp Fiction, directed by Quentin Tarantino. The film revitalized Travolta's status in Hollywood, earning him critical acclaim and reigniting his career. Chevy Chase, born on October 8, 1943, in New York, United States, soared to fame in the 1980s with his impeccable comedic timing and charismatic performances. Best known for his roles in comedy classics like Caddyshack and the National Lampoon's Vacation series, Chase was a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. However, his career encountered a significant setback in 1991 with the release of Nothing But Trouble. In this film, which he co-wrote, directed, and starred in, Chase's comedic prowess failed to salvage a poorly received and critically panned production. The movie's failure marked a turning point in Chase's career, as subsequent projects struggled to recapture his earlier success. Nevertheless, Chase's contributions to the comedy have left an indelible mark on popular culture. Richard Gere, born on August 31, 1949, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States, became a prominent figure in the 1980s with his magnetic presence and captivating performances. He achieved widespread acclaim for his roles in films like An Officer and A Gentleman and Pretty Woman. However, in 1985, Gere faced a setback in his career with his portrayal of King David in the biblical epic, King David. The film failed to resonate with audiences and garnered negative reviews, with criticisms directed at the lackluster storytelling and Gere's casting as the biblical king. Despite this setback, Gere's talent and versatility eventually led to a resurgence in his career. In the 1990s, he delivered notable performances in movies like Primal Fear and Runaway Bride, showcasing his ability to captivate audiences with his on-screen presence and emotional depth. Leah Thompson, born on May 31, 1961, in Rochester, Minnesota, United States, Leah Thompson gained prominence in the 1980s with roles in films like Back to the Future, 1985, and Some Kind of Wonderful, 1987. However, her involvement in the film, Howard the Duck, 1986, had a negative impact on her career. The movie received widespread criticism and failed to resonate with audiences. Although Thompson showcased her acting abilities in subsequent films and television projects, she faced challenges in finding roles that matched the success of her earlier works. Nevertheless, she continued to work in the industry and later transitioned to directing and producing. Thompson's contributions to the 1980s film landscape remain memorable, and her versatility as an actress has allowed her to explore different creative avenues. Linda Blair, born on January 22, 1959, in St. Louis, Missouri, United States, Linda Blair faced challenges in her career following her iconic role as Regan MacNeil in the horror film The Exorcist, 1973. Blair's performance as the possessed child was both chilling and captivating, earning her critical acclaim. However, the success of The Exorcist also posed a challenge for Blair as she struggled to distance herself from the indelible image of her character. Despite her undeniable talent, subsequent films failed to replicate the same level of success. Nevertheless, Blair continued to work in the industry, primarily in horror and exploitation films. Her dedication and willingness to take risks allowed her to explore various roles and genres, showcasing her versatility. Horror genre and her enduring portrayal in The Exorcist remain significant. George Lazenby, born on September 5, 1939, in Goulburn, New South Wales, Australia, George Lazenby made a memorable debut as James Bond in the film On Her Majesty's Secret Service, 1969. However, Lazenby's decision to turn down the opportunity to continue playing Bond in subsequent films had a detrimental effect on his career. It limited his chances to establish himself as a leading man in the industry, and he struggled to find substantial roles that matched the success he achieved with his Bond debut. Despite his setback, Lazenby continued to work in film and television, albeit in smaller projects. He showcased his versatility and talent in various genres but never reached the same level of stardom he experienced as 007. Nevertheless, Lazenby's contribution to the Bond franchise remains noteworthy, and he holds a unique place in the series' history.
But you can guess. But she...
Marlin Brando, a legendary figure in the world of acting, Marlin Brando's career spanned several decades and left an indelible mark on cinema. However, his portrayal of Colonel Walter E. Kurtz in the film Apocalypse Now, 1979, marked a turning point. Brando's behavior on set, including conflicts with director Francis Ford Coppola and significant weight gain, garnered negative attention during production. While Brando's performance itself received mixed reviews, his reputation suffered, and he faced difficulties securing significant film roles in the subsequent years. Despite this setback, Brando's immense talent and influence in the industry cannot be overlooked. His earlier performances in films like A Streetcar Named Desire and The Godfather solidified his status as one of the greatest actors of all time. Eric Stoltz, born on September 30, 1961, in Whittier, California, United States, Eric Stoltz faced a significant career setback due to his involvement in the film Back to the Future, 1985. Initially cast as the lead character, Marty McFly, Stoltz filmed several weeks' worth of scenes before the producers decided to replace him with Michael J. Fox. While Stoltz showcased his talent and dedication during his time on set, the decision to recast the role had a major impact on his career trajectory. However, he continued to work in film and television, appearing in notable projects like Mask and Pulp Fiction. Stoltz's versatility as an actor allowed him to tackle diverse roles, showcasing his talent and range. While he may not have achieved the level of success he might have experienced as the star of Back to the Future, Stoltz's contributions to the industry should not be overlooked. Shelley Deval, born on July 7, 1949, in Houston, Texas, United States, Shelley Deval faced career challenges following her portrayal of Wendy Torrance in Stanley Kubrick's film adaptation of The Shining, 1980. Deval's intense and emotionally draining performance took a toll on her mental well-being. Her struggles during production, including clashes with Kubrick, were widely reported. While The Shining is regarded as a classic, Deval's subsequent projects did not achieve the same level of success. Despite this setback, Deval continued to work in the industry, taking on roles in film and television. However, she gradually stepped back from acting in the 1990s. Deval's unique screen presence, combined with her ability to embody complex characters, left a lasting impression on audiences. Despite the challenges she faced, her contribution to the world of cinema remains notable. Mickey Rourke, born on September 16, 1952, in Schenectady, New York, United States, emerged as a captivating presence in the 1980s with his intense performances and rugged charm. He garnered critical acclaim for his roles in films like Diner, Rumblefish, and The Pope of Greenwich Village. However, in 1991, Rourke encountered a setback in his career with his role in Harley Davidson and The Marlboro Man. The action film failed to impress critics and struggled to find an audience, contributing to a decline in Rourke's career. Additionally, his reputation for difficult behavior on set further hindered his progress. Nevertheless, Rourke's talent and resilience could not be denied, and he eventually made a remarkable comeback. After a period of relative obscurity, he re-emerged in the 2000s with powerful performances in films like Sin City and The Wrestler.
The physical pain was over, because that was...
If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video. I post new videos every day, so you'll always have something new to watch. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support.